Founded in 1981, Affleck has become an icon within the culture of Manchester and has made an important impact on how different cultures are represented in the city. Many people believe that Affleck is just a place for the weird and the bizarre, with its bright lights and strange imagery. In this programme, I want to take you through the looking glass and show you that Affleck has anything and everything for many people, no matter who you are. It has attracted over 1 million people every year, and many people across the country have visited Affleck to see what it's all about and if it is a place for them. To some people, it's a place where the weird and the bizarre are accepted and where unique forms of art, whether it be in fashion or music, is seen as grand and well respected. Affleck is seen as a haven within Manchester, with its unique style and variety of stores that meet with many people's needs. Its strange and wonderful structure has attracted many people towards its stores, as well as other traders who wish to have their stores built into Affleck's. Affleck's is owned by the company Bruntwood, who own many other properties within Manchester, and has become well known since, as Bruntwood have expanded on making Affleck's more for a modern audience, but keeping its classic image while changing with the times. Many of the staff at Affleck's have worked there for years, and I managed to grab one of them for a short interview about their time at Affleck's. So how much of an impact do you think Affleck has had on the Manchester culture?
Well, it's one of tourist awards, so I suppose it's a place that even people just come on a holiday and hear about and want to come to. I feel like it's a part of Manchester.
Some people see, like most people who don't attend here, mostly see Affleck as a place that's just like full of emos and goths. And do you think that this is like the wrong image for Affleck? Do you think it represents all cultures and stuff?
I think we cater to a lot of other subgenres of like alternative, and I think if that's the image that we have, then it's true for some parts, but not in others.
Yeah. With Affleck's being like very popular during like the 90s and during the Manchester era, how much do you think it's changed?
It's changed with the time, I suppose. We get a lot of parents come in saying how different it is, like they're coming with their kids and whatnot, and how different it is, and I think that you just have to move with the times really, what's popular.
As someone who works at Affleck, have you seen any unique people attend, like celebrities or just people who just like really stand out with their style and stuff?
Yeah, we have quite a lot of individuals coming, but it's really interesting. I mean, you always want to talk to them, see how they like get their hair to stand up on it. So.
How important is Affleck to you?
I think it's very important. I mean, if you look at all the shops in the Arndale, more like a lot of people don't actually feel like it's that much of a different thing, like you can find it everywhere, but Affleck's is different and it's a really great place to work because you can meet people and in those 10 minutes you discover you have all the same interests and it's close friends really.
However, while Affleck was an important part of the Manchester culture, grey clouds were in sight for the marketplace. In 2008 it ceased trading and was set for closure, leaving many independent markets in a crisis, and many feared that their jobs would be lost. The council in mid-2008 knew they had to save Affleck as it was an icon and its loss could affect its tourism as well as the businesses that traded there. In a time of crisis, the Manchester City Council held many meetings with traders to form an agreement of where the landlords should go with Affleck and see if there is a future for the marketplace.
The outcome is that the discussions will continue and that we've penciled in a meeting here back at the Town Hall a week today.
However, while meetings were held for the future of Affleck, many of the store owners were not confident about the direction they were going and feeling that the landlords were not taking action.
I think there's some progress. I think what needs to happen is basically the council or some independent person needs to lock the two parties, the tenants and the landlords, in a room and knock their heads together until they get something sorted out.
Many of the people in Manchester were worried that its closure could lead to the whole of the northern quarter feeling empty.
Affleck's Palace was one of the monuments of Manchester, one of the best places.
Why do you say that?
Because it's just different, isn't it? You're not going to find this anywhere else.
I think it'll have a huge impact. I think the whole of the northern quarter will have the effect of having a bomb in the northern quarter. Just the whole northern quarter will just be destroyed.
Its possible closure led to great disappointment across Manchester, as many people felt that it would lose a very unique part of the city that represents why Manchester is a place where the weird and wonderful is accepted. The Manchester City Council also expressed concern.
Affleck's brings a special uniqueness and distinctiveness. It's quirky, it's off the wall. You don't have that in most cities, and we will fight to retain Affleck's as it is.
All of the traders and the council fought against the landlords to save Affleck's, and for most of 2008, the future of Affleck's was left in the dark. In late 2008, Affleck's was retained by its modern owners Bruntwood and has become bigger ever since. It changed with the times and had a more worldwide appeal than it ever did before. Bruntwood buying Affleck's from its former company received many positive feedbacks from the traders as well as from the people of Manchester. Affleck's was able to retain its cultural importance, and by 2009 Affleck's was back on its feet with many more stores and traders. Attracting over 1 million people every year, Affleck's has won many Manchester Tourism Awards due to its standout style as well as its variety of stores and the people who work there. Affleck's future is a bright one, being one of the remaining alternative stores left in the country. It still remains one of the many stores in Manchester that captures the eyes and the interest of the people who live and visit Manchester. Affleck's will change with the times, but it will still have the heart and soul that it had when it first opened in 1981.